according to Meltzer, he said that the expectation is that they're going to do AEW versus New Japan.
That would be amazing.
That's essentially what the card is going to be.
I'm really looking forward to when they do the Young Lion matches, and all the people who are not familiar with New Japan are watching. Go, what the fuck am I watching?
I mean, you're going to also have Ring of Honor guys. Like, you're going to have Jonathan Gresham on this card, too. Like, you're going to have Samoa Joe on this card, too.
Is that confirmed?
That's what according to a report, they said that they're going to include Ring of Honor in this. I mean, and also, they'd be stupid not to include Jonathan Gresham on this
He
card.
would do great.
It's be stupid. And, of course, Samoa Joe's going to be included. He's on the AEW roster, and he's a champion. So they're going to include him in it. Like, I could see Samoa Joe versus, like, Jeff Cobb or something like that.
They could do Thunder Rosa or Selena, whoever's the champion, versus someone from Stardom. They could do Mercedes Martinez versus Stardom. They could do a triple threat match. Stardom.
That's going to be the tricky part. Is Stardom has not been confirmed just yet, and if they can't get Stardom, that's going to be a very tricky part. Is how do they fit the women on this map in this card then? And I think they need to make sure that they put them on that card. You have to. It's too big of a show.
Ring of Honor, Mercedes Martinez versus whoever's the AEW champion.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could. I guess you could do that. I mean, I guess that could be the one match you could do where it's not a New Japan part of it. But obviously,
I don't see why they can't get Stardom. When Bushiroad owns New Japan and Stardom, and you're negotiating with the same people pretty much, I don't see why Stardom won't be involved. I expect Stardom to be there.
100%. I think it'd be shocking if they're not a part of it. I think you need to get as many brands involved in the show.
How does Vince look at the show and see this happening and see how big it's going to be? How do you think he looks at this?
Who?
Vince, when he tried to negotiate a deal with New Japan and they gave him the finger and went to AEW.
AEW, yeah. I mean, but it's just crazy to think that you possibly can have in Chicago CM Punk versus Kazuchika Okada.
What I want for that show, Blackpool Combat Club versus LIJ.
Yeah, I could see that.
I would love that. Naito, Sonata, and Hiromu, do that. No, Naito, Sonata, and his
Bushi.
Name. No,
or Takagi.
Yeah, Shingo. Do those three versus the other one. Then you get Shingo and Danielson in the ring. That would be amazing. I want that match so bad now.
I mean, I'm even wondering if they go the route. If Scorpio Sky is the TNT champion.
Honestly, I'd be very depressed because I'm not the biggest fan of him. At that point, it should be somebody else, and then you have somebody who can have a higher quality match versus someone from New Japan. I don't like Scorpio. I just think against people from New Japan, he's not good enough.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, do they have him maybe go up against like the junior champion? Do you have something like that maybe that goes?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I'm just thinking out loud, and I'm also curious what they do. You know, what do they do with like FTR and the Young Bucks? Where do they go? What do they do?
They'll figure something out. I'm not.
No, 100% they'll figure it out.
They could do Young Bucks, God.
Really, really quick, Lyle, before we do our finishing move. I know it's a short show.
The
NXT releases.
FTR.
Oh yeah. Oh, what would you say?
Techers versus FTR.
You get Dangerous Techers versus FTR. That would be good. I like that. That'd be nice. I just wonder who the Young Bucks would go against.
God.
Yeah, I guess.
Remember, right? Jay White, right after he kicked out God, he tagged the Young Bucks.
Yep. Yes, he did. Yep. I could see that. And then, like, who does Adam Cole go against and all that?
I don't think we should sit here and say everybody from AEW will have to be on that card because there will be people that will be cut.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, listen, you can only fit so much on a show. That's what it is. Really quick, what were your thoughts on when you heard about the NXT releases that happened and WWE doing this? It's the time of the year again.
It's whatever. Can't really expect anything more at this point. It's what they're going to do. They're going to do what they want to do. It happened, whatever.